This last year has been a lot. As we welcome this new year, most people are making resolutions and goals for the upcoming year. And I am all about this, as long as they are reasonable and achievable. My name is Tonya, and welcome to my channel, Tonya's Spot. I'm so glad you are here. Don't forget to like and subscribe so that you can see my upcoming videos. I find it so important to look at the past as we are planning our future. These are the things you've learned from, the mistakes, the lessons, or they're the things that you think about that spark a smile or joy. Memories you cherish. I look back at this last year and know that I have grown, and I am so proud of the progress I've made. This time last year, I was a new mom to a 6-month-old, still figuring out a lot of my new life and how to take care of a baby.
Now that baby is still the light of my life, but she is literally running around the place, learning every minute, and trying to say all the fun words I do. I'm learning to be careful and also learning something new every day.
This time last year, I was still just an entry-level employee at my job, trying to get my bearings after maternity leave, and desperately trying to imagine any potential movements and advancements I could make. This time last year, I had a bright idea to try and make videos and have a YouTube channel. 2023 was a long year that went so fast. As much as that doesn't make sense, it totally makes sense. I never really knew what the quote, "the days are long, but the years are short," really meant until now. If you watched some of my other videos, you may have heard me talk about the one that I had put together and made and then put it up and ended up having to take it down because it wasn't really viewable. Essentially, it's the one that got away. I'm going to do a lot of recap of that one because that was strongly focused around my 2023 growth and goals. If we don't change, we don't grow. If we don't grow, we aren't really living. This quote is by Gail Sheehy, and I really hope that I am pronouncing that name correctly. I'm so sorry if I did not. This was the year that I embraced change. I really wanted to discover me. The roller coaster of trial, error, growth, and discovery. I know I'm on a lifelong journey, but my mindset is more open than it's ever been before. For me, 2023 began with the typical big goals, resolutions, and vision. Very set goals with little wiggle room. Very based on what society is telling us is a successful person and a successful mom. Since I've learned this is not me. And thinking of that makes me cringe now. All the ways we change, right? Number 1 was productivity and mastering time management. It actually came to a point where I was trying to plan every minute and my to-do lists were longer than humanly possible. As you can imagine, I burned out. Looking back, I can literally feel in my chest the stress that this caused. Thankfully, I am not that person, but I can learn from my experience and mistakes. I really just wanted to feel in control of my time. There's a balance between these lists and to-dos and freedom and doing things that makes you happy. I am still working on this, but I feel so much better and have grown from this experience for sure. My second goal and resolution was the typical workout and get healthy goal. There's this pressure to bounce back from pregnancy. I again went too hard, and when I wasn't able to accomplish enough at the gym, have enough gym time, or I ate cookie, I felt guilty and disappointed in myself. This is not for me. Society is hard enough on us, and I'm hard enough on myself. I didn't need that pressure as well. I will always try to be healthy, but also flexible and happy. I have a happy life to build and a daughter to raise, and I would die if I knew she was beating herself up about something like this. I want to teach her balance and that it is okay to eat dessert if you want, but then also how to make healthy decisions and be active, to love yourself. Number 3 is actually one of my favorites. I am going to continue to slowly strive for this and improve on this. It's to look for the silver linings. Acknowledge and take note of the beautiful things in my life, the blessings, the sunsets, and amazing beauty of nature. My biggest blessing is my family and my daughter. The love I experience and feel. I could literally go on forever. This last year, I have tried to be more intentional and mindful and look for these simple joys in my life every day. I hate to admit all the times that I've walked past or glanced over the miracle of nature and a rose or a flower or the way that the leaves blow in the wind, the smell of the roses. I plan to stop and watch, the butterflies flutter from flower to flower. There's a few hummingbirds that come and visit our flowers like every day in the front of our house. And my daughter and I would always run to the front window to watch them. I plan to look up and really see the colors of the sunset, to look in awe at the morning sparkles, the dew on the grass, to sit and really look at my daughter while she plays, just knowing how blessed I am to have her. To be thankful that I have this job that I do that is so exhausting, but also so rewarding and such a blessing. And I'm talking about my employment, but also this job of being a mom. I plan to look in the fridge and know how lucky I am that I don't have to eat ramen every day. So if you take anything from my video, please let it be to look for the simple joys and the blessings in your amazing life. When a new year comes, I like to look back at the last year to see who I'm becoming, the challenges I have faced and overcome, and how I've evolved through them. Every year is full of growth, so don't forget to look back. Welcome to 2024. I know this year's going to be amazing.